teams for today. Appearing in the 78 Grand Final, led by their captain, Rob Anderson, Prahran. While the boys do a short lap of honour, we ask all those on the arena to now leave their positions and we'll play the 1978 Grand Final, and may the best team win.
Well, the stage is set here now for the 1978 Grand Final. The marching girls repositioning off the arena, and the pipe band in the background providing the background music. And very shortly the teams will line up and we'll have the toss of the coin before that for the 1978 Grand Final.
I've got that Forex kind of feel creeping up on me, sitting in the shade of a big old tree, working up a thirst, just staring at the sea, feeling this is how things ought to be. I wish this lazy Sunday would never disappear, and I could hold back Monday for the rest of the year. I can feel a Forex coming on, coming on. I can feel a Forex coming on, coming on. I've got the taste for it, I just can't wait for it. I can feel a Forex coming on.
Crowd warming up to the occasion. And here we go. The 1978 V.F.A. Grand Final. Pepe and Martin meeting back to back, and it's pushed out wide. Came out in the direction of Marks. He couldn't break away with the toy. A push in the back, and the free kick will be taken here for Prahran by Johnson. Johnson now swings the play straight up towards that centre. A good mark taken down here for Prahran, very quickly into attack, and it could be Preen. Yes, Preen, right in front of goal, only about 20 metres out, directly in front, kicking towards the scoreboard end. So it'll be Prahran, I would say, first to score within 30 seconds after the commencement of play. They got it away from the centre very well then. Prahran, as Preen now lines them up, puts it on its way through the middle for the first score of the match, and a goal to Prahran on the Dunlop All-Stars scoreboard. Preston have yet to score. A little different from when Preston played Port Melbourne, Ted.
Well, it certainly is, Phil, and that is exactly the way that Preston started. They got the ball away from the centre, straight down and straight through for goal within probably a minute of play. Well, Prahran have done it this time, and noticeably it's the same scoring end too.
All right, just waiting on the umpires to get out on the lines. And that would be immediate lift to Prahran. Notice the big fellow coming in, Pepe, coming in over the top of the umpire. He has to say something to him. And Harold Martin gets the free kick. Went over the centre circle, so the umpire's given the free kick. Lorenzini gets in front, punched away from Lorenzini, comes out towards Marshall. Marshall overruns the ball. There's a kick from defence by D'Angelo Taylor. Up towards half-forward, and Big Sam Kakovic has come in to take the strong mark. Well, Prahran looking good very early in the game. As Kakovic now, from centre half forward, puts the ball high in the air. A big roost up towards that right forward pocket. And there's a mark. Kim Smith coming out to pull in a strong mark. Kim Smith, the full forward of the Prahran side, number 17 and the vice-captain of the team. So Smith now being brought round on an angle and about to have the second shot for goal within a matter of 2 minutes. So Kim Smith lines them up. Puts it on its way, a deliberate shot, and what's he done? He's put it through for another one. And Prahran move on to 2 goals straight. Preston yet to score. Righto, we're just waiting on the bounce of the ball once again here, and we remind you that Fred Cook, the captain of Port Melbourne, will be commenting during quarters here on the game as he sees it. There's Marks getting the touch to the ball. Marks goes for the pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez calls a sitter then. He's in a bit of trouble too. He doesn't know where to go, and eventually kicks it and gets it across to Durwood, who'd made good position, only about 20 metres out from goal and directly in front. A little bit of slapping going on, and Lorenzini's involved in it there. That was nearly a shade of last week, but in reverse there with the big fellow, the big fellow about to pass it back, but there's the shot for goal, and what is it? Through for full points now to Preston, and they move on to 1 goal with Prahran on 2 goals straight. Player is trying to think of was Gonzalez. He was really trying to pass it back to Marks again. And the runner's immediately out there talking with Gonzalez at the present time. And it's a quick reply by Preston. Prahran were looking right on top there with only 2 minutes into play. Umpires out on the lines once again. And let's see if Martin now can get that away from Pepe. Pepe gets the knockout. Shark there by Marshall, who tried to break away, couldn't do so. Players come in under the pack, and umpire Rex Wen will come in for the ball up. So here it goes once again, and it's Martin getting a wide knockout, but tapped away then from Durwood. Durwood couldn't get in there at all, and Kanovich was grabbed, holding the ball, says the umpire, and the free kick will be taken by Durwood at Preston. He's right on the outer wing position, getting ready to put the ball into attack with Prahran on 2 goals straight and Preston 1 goal. It'll be a mighty game before it's over as it goes up towards the half-forward line. Waiting for it here is McGuinness. He fails to take the mark, and there's Marks going after the ball now, grabs it out near the AIU insurance sign, and then plays it straight across in towards the centre of the ground, and a good mark. They're marking well, the Prahran side, and that was Johnson who took the mark. 4 marks to 1 in Prahran's favour. Johnson with his kick now towards that centre half-forward zone. Juggling going on. The umpire doesn't allow a mark here. A hand pass from Smith out to Clark. Clark goes for goal. Can it be touched? It's a goal. Through for another one. Dunlop All-Stars scoreboard. Ball has just been bounced. A free kick to Marks. Here's Don Hyde.
Okay, Phil. Marks plays it down towards Big Gonzalez. Up he goes. Can't pull the mark in. 2 Preston players spoil each other. Picked up there by Marshall. Marshall in towards goal, but offline. And it's through for 1 point to Preston. Preston now 1-1-7, and Prahran 3 goals early in the first quarter of the 1978 Grand Final. Foley putting the ball back into play. A kick out towards McGuinness, number 38. Up is Lorenzini, not able to pull the mark in. McGuinness a handball away to Kelvin Clark. Clark now down to the half-forward line. Preen is up again. That's his second good mark in the game so far. Now he plays on quickly. Left foot kick down towards Kim Smith. Being jostled down here. May get the free kick, or is it against him? Well, a free kick against Kim Smith. The umpire indicating that Smith held him out. And there's the kick by Walsh, the fullback, out towards the flank position on the outer side. Getting up there was a couple of players, including Harold Martin, but the ball eludes him over the line and out of bounds on that half-forward flank. The ball back in play again. Up is Martin, knocking the ball down. Picked up here by Johnson. Johnson down to the half-forward line. A wild sort of a kick, but it's in here towards Kim Smith again. Smith can't keep the ball in play. And out of bounds it goes, about 35 metres out from the Prahran goal. Prahran are 3 straight goals. Preston 1-1-7. We're 7 minutes into the first quarter. Bolger. Getting up as Bolger, knocking the ball down, trying to get it to Marks, but he didn't tap the ball down. He punched it, and